Welcome back, founders! If you have a small business, one of your biggest spends could be marketing. I'm actually building a free platform for small businesses if you want to reach influencers very quickly. Sign up at influencersampleclub.com. It's going to be free for the first 60 days and we're launching really soon. Okay, so towards the end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get the most bang for your buck when you're working with influencers. You don't want to use influencers just on their own, so I'm going to show you this at the end. I used to have my own startup, which I sold back in June. I'm going to put the card in here if you'd like to watch that video. One of the things that really got on my nerves was really trying to hone and perfect targeted advertising. We were spending a lot on Facebook ads and Instagram ads. We were hiring agencies. It was really stressful, expensive, especially the agency fee. And they would just not provide consistent results. Often I'd find imagery for the advert, tech, audience, and it would click. I'd get a great return on ad spend. For every pound I'd spend, I'd probably make about £5. And then when I started scaling up, spending more to get the same results, it didn't work. It just didn't work. Apple came in with new privacy laws and they totally obliterated the ads. For me, Google ads didn't work as well. It was a challenge to get the audience right. I also had a vitamin brand and Google just don't seem to like vitamin ads. So apart from horrible, expensive Facebook ads, what is a nice, easy way to get the word out there about your brand? I haven't actually tried TikTok. I've heard they're good, potentially, or YouTube ads. Comment below actually if you have tried TikTok or YouTube ads, if you've had a good experience or used an advertising agency that are good and trustworthy. Just let us know in the comments below. Let's talk about influencer marketing. So finding influencers is really time consuming. I know this. When I first got started with my small brand, first place I got started was Instagram. You'll have an idea of the type of customer that you're looking for. Just spend a few hours scouring Instagram. Many influencers have their emails or send along a DM. I tended to stay away from much larger influencers. They already worked with agencies and they'll charge a premium. If you're a new brand, you probably have a large inventory but not many customers yet. So the most affordable way to get started with your marketing is gifting your brand to influencers in exchange for posts and user-generated content. So if you do have a budget, you could ask these influencers about their fees. So I went onto Instagram and I found the email address of each influencer there. I put each email address into a spreadsheet and from there created a database. So I'd have their name, email, YouTube. I would put in if they replied, yes or no, and then if they'd like a sample, I'd have their postal address. So as a minimum, I'd recommend reaching out to at least 100 influencers. Even if 20 people get back to you and they have 1,000 followers each, that's a possible 20,000 possible people that could hear about your brand. So you increase your chances of influencers getting back to you when, number one, you reach out to influencers with smaller audiences, also known as nano influencers. These are anything between 100 to 10,000 followers. When I started out, I personally ordered a large box of thank you cards and I wrote each message to each influencer. Please do make sure you put the right stamps on the envelope. After all that work, you just don't want the parcel to just never get to the influencer. So I posted the pack to every single influencer and it worked a treat. I know I did say if you don't have the budget for larger influencers, don't bother reaching out to them. But also for me, it doesn't hurt. I don't want to put you off reaching out to larger influencers. When I got started, there was an absolutely lovely influencer in Dubai. She had 200,000 followers and when she posted, people literally started ordering that day. Okay, so now after scouring Instagram, we're now going to scour YouTube. So again, you find influencers, head over to their About page. Within About, click Contact and you'll get their email address. Pop that into your spreadsheet and do that another 100 or 200 times. So the way I managed my influencer marketing budget to get the most bang for my buck is back in 2015, I started advertising with Men's Health magazine. It was really affordable. It was about £200 plus VAT at the time. I'm not sure how much it's now. So if you have a male orientated brand for guys that are into feeling well, taking good care of their fitness, I really recommend advertising with Men's Health. At the time, I'm not sure what the stats are, but I was getting regular sales from a monthly advert. So when you book your ad, you'll direct the readers to a landing page, which is going to be beautifully laid out for conversion optimization. Ideally, get people to purchase within 1 click or the most 2, and pack your landing page with befores and afters from your influencers and your user-generated content. So what you really want to do is make your store look really busy, full, and the potential customer will think, oh, this looks really, really good here. I don't want to miss out. This actually looks really, loads of people have heard about this before me. So for me, influencer marketing for user-generated content was really for the win, in combination with low-cost ad spend, for using an advertiser that was really, really in my niche of customers. Another thing to remember also is that people just aren't going to order straight away. So honestly, please don't be disheartened. Please do make sure that you've got a pop-up that asks people for their email address. This is, honestly, when I first started out, I genuinely thought that no one bothers reading emails, and how wrong am I? Email marketing is the most affordable. People open their emails. It has at least a 20x return on spend. It's just the most effective way encouraging people to place an order. I can't encourage you to make sure that your email optimization is up there. So make sure that you've got some kind of a pop-up that asks people for their email address. With Shopify, the one that I used to use was a really great gamified Wheel of Fortune type app. So you spin the wheel, pop in your email address, and Bob's your uncle. People were ordering pretty much that day. Make sure also that you have an abandoned checkout email ready to roll as well. This tempts customers back. You can give them a cheeky discount, have a free sample, have a little freebie with it, and also continue that relationship. Let them know about future orders, ask for feedback. So always make sure that you're really hot on your email marketing. And with all your influencer generated content, just keep adding it into your follow-up email marketing. So guys, I really, really hope you have found this video useful. Just to quickly summarize, as well as matching up with influencers to create user generated content, ask them for feedback, ask them for before and after images if you need that for your product, and use it in combination with really hyper-targeted advertising. For example, like me with Men's Health, you might also like to try out TikTok ads and YouTube ads. So guys, I hope you found this video really, really useful. But we have created a platform that takes all the hours of scouring Instagram and YouTube away from you. It's going to boost productivity, save you hours and hours and hours of time, and it's going to be completely free for the first 60 days. So sign up, influencersampleclub.com. The link is in the description. Subscribe to this channel for some more fabulous advice all about scaling up your business, and I can't wait to see you next time.